I've had some really powerful messages come through from the record keepers over the last, it's been about 3, 4 days now. And I just wanted to share. They have been talking about this new energy coming in, and I don't know how many of you have noticed or been aware, but there's a new energy coming in. They're naming it the goddess particle, and it's a wild energy that scientists are saying it's coming from the cosmic void, which is actually outside of our cosmic system. It's crazy. They don't know if this has ever happened. I've heard things that it may have happened in '91, but this isn't common. It's not. I don't know if it's ever happened before. It's a really wild, high vibrational, wild energy that's really it's causing these waves of light to come in and hit the earth. And I don't know if for those of you that pay attention, the Schumann resonance, it's causing big spikes in the Schumann resonance. That's really, really waking a lot of people up right now. And it's illuminating both paths. This is a message the record keepers are going to share, and I'll get into the channeling in a minute. It's really illuminating the light and the dark, and I see this in my own life. Things that I thought I moved through, they're being apparent at times, and then this amazing new potential that's coming in. In this last week, I've had so many amazing things come in, and it's just like our potential with this new light, when we align with it and when we put our focus on it, it's amazing what we can do and what we're capable of and what we can call in. We can also get stuck in the heavier, darker lessons. So the message from the record keepers is really the choice is ours. I'm going to get into the channeling. This came through this morning, very, very powerful and very clear. So I just asked if they had a message to share. Their message was, humanity is going through a massive upgrade right now. The light coming in is activating you on a cellular level. Increased psychic abilities, telepathy, your ability to move energy will all be greatly affected. Humanity is now being imprinted with a new genetic blueprint on a cellular level. This is a new potential for all of you. It's like a new hardware has been installed in each of you, in each of your energy fields, and now you must choose the software you want to install onto it. Your computer speeds have also been greatly increased. It's interesting to use computer analogies. They never do that with me. Each of you now has a choice of how you want to learn in this next stage of your evolution. If you choose to do nothing and stay with the old, you will learn at much faster rates, dear ones. That is okay if that's what you choose. There is no right or wrong in this, but we want you to know that you now have access to more potentials in the quantum field than ever before. Your abilities to work with, see, and move light in a creative way has greatly increased. Your power as creators is coming online more and more and has just went through a quantum leap collectively for each of you that choose to align with the source of all things that each of you are. Both paths are now illuminated, the path of separation and the path of unity with all things. The choice is yours, dear ones. So I came through this morning, and then about 3 days ago at an event I did, I channeled a message for them, and it was very similar, so I want to read that too. I asked them a few days ago about the energies that were going on right now, if they wanted to speak to that, and what they channeled through me was, humanity is now seeing an application of all things. The light and the dark are being illuminated right now within each of you. This gives a choice of which road you want to head down as new timelines emerge. Humanity is at a crossroads of sorts, as each of you has a choice to choose the new timelines being presented to you now, or stay with the old and continue to learn lessons that way. The heightened solar activity brings in new quantum potentials into each of your fields. All paths are illuminated now, and it is up to each of you as how you want to move forward. Stick with the old and comfortable, or move into the expansion that awaits you, which may be very uncomfortable at first for some. Moving into the new means releasing density in your field that cannot be held in this new vibration, this new potential. What are you ready to release, dear ones, and what are you ready to accept? The expansion that awaits each and every one of you is like nothing you have ever saw before, for humanity's path is on an accelerated one. The choice is yours, dear ones. There is no right or wrong. What are you ready for? So the importance on timeline I got from them was the next 2 to 3 weeks, which is interesting because this winter solstice is coming up. It's less than 3 weeks away, and 12/12 portal might have something to do with it. But yeah, really focusing on which paths do we want to choose, which timeline do we want to choose. You know, I see it so much in my life right now, this new, beautiful, amazing path, this new potential is really being illuminated. And like the Record Keeper said, it's up to us to choose what kind of software we want to install into our new systems, into our new field, into our life. And we're also seeing this heavier energy being illuminated right now, like with the wars going on. It's crazy what's going on, but we can also use our creative potentials to affect things like that. We can visualize peace, we can move energy. Some of us might be activists, some of us might want to bring awareness to it, some of us might some of us might be energy healers, some of us might be psychics, some of us might do breath, whatever your thing is, whatever your gift is to this world. It's really an important time to share it. Really encourage you to step into that now. We're so supported by the universe, and we're seeing we're seeing everything illuminated right now, and we're so supported with this energy. It's really activating our energy systems and our potentials, and it's such a powerful time to share our gifts and to really create a positive effect on the world. And eventually these timelines are going to split. That's my belief. They're going to split, but we can really affecting and visualizing and holding in your mind's eye what you want to see, and then taking the actions towards that. It's really about stepping into and putting our feet on the ground and really walking into this beautiful new expansion that awaits us. It's beautiful things are coming. If any of you want to work with energy and don't have some sort of energy practice, I created a guided meditation that's on my website. I'm about to put it on. It's really about working with energies, really moving it through our system, calling in earth, cosmic, moving it through our chakras, really working with this light and embodying this new frequency that's coming in. I noticed it in my morning meditations. I was doing the same meditation that I created. I could really feel the new energy coming in. It's opening, it's activating us. It's really, my ability to move energy is greatly increased with this new energy coming in. And using things like the meditation I created will really help us embody that new energy. Also, if you want to have an energy work session, I also do Reiki. I do unique sessions. They're a mix between Reiki, sound healing, and shamanic practices that really help move through the density and really embody this new light, this new frequency. That's what all my energy work sessions are about, moving through density and calling in the new light that we have access to. Whatever it is that you do, I encourage you to do something, whether it's breath work, whether it's sound healing, whether it's energy work, whether it's meditation, something to open up to this new energy, these new quantum potentials that the Record Keepers are talking about. I see it in real time in my own life, how amazing this potential is. And it's going to continue. The scientists are saying that this new energy is probably going to be hitting our Earth for another 2 or 3 days. I'm going to keep my eye on the Schumann resonance and see. It's super interesting, and what an amazing time to be alive. This is what we incarnated for. So many of us are feeling the call to do something. There's something more, and the universal energies are really supporting us in that right now. So sending you all lots of love. You can all find me and get a hold of me through social media or my website, newearthhealingcenter.ca. Center's TER. And yeah, I hope to talk to you soon. Sending lots of love.